So,
Are we good?
yeah, we're good.
Cool. Let's start the podcast then.
Yeah, I guess it's episode 1 of, what are we calling it?
Introduction to Neuron supplements.
Introduction to Neuron supplements.
I guess the aim of this podcast is to understand where and how you got this idea, why. I've known you for 10 years now.
Yeah, too long.
Well, too long, I know. Both of you know. But the idea is, obviously at that point when I know 2012, when I first met you, or 2013, you were not into gym.
Yeah, I think it was a bit later. I think it was like
2014, I think.
Nah, 2015, at least.
Yeah, but around that time.
Around that time, yeah.
And you were someone that wasn't going to gym at that point.
Nah.
Yeah. Life was literally working, going back, that's it.
Yeah.
There was no motivation for gym. It was 2017, I would say. You started your gym journey and then kind of transformed yourself.
Yeah, it was a bit later than that. It was 2018, around the start of 2018, where I just decided, it was something I always wanted to do, really test my fitness. I was always into sports and running. I could run a 5K here and there. I love football. I played football all the time. You remember we used to play football at work and stuff, yeah. So play football a lot. I love to stay active, but day to day, I wasn't going to the gym. And I actually had a gym where I used to live, if you remember, West Drayton. And I'd go there like 2-3 times a week. I'll just do the bare minimum.
Bare minimum, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't until 2018 when I moved. I bought a place, and then we had a gym nearby. And so I signed up, and that was different because I was like, okay, now I'm paying a monthly fee, £35 a month. Now I need to go hard. So then I did my workout program by myself on this app, and then from then it just became a lifestyle. And
that's when you really start building yourself. So 2 years ago when we were living together, we were doing pre-workouts in the morning. 6 in the morning, get up, first pre-workout, go to gym, come back with a crash, have a coffee, and then keep doing that. And that was actually no unhealthy thing to do. Now we look back.
It was really bad for us. Like I always laugh about it. I always tell people I was like cracked out on pre-workout because when obviously back to 2018 when we first started working out, I hadn't used pre-workout in the gym, but funny enough, you introduced me to pre-workout.
Grenade.
Yeah, Grenade. No, like
they're good, man.
Grenade.
They were good.
Initially,
they were good, but
the first time trying pre-workout, and then you're like, you get that tingling feeling,
unhealthy. Yeah.
And then you're just like, you feel charged. You're like, and like I was playing football doing that, so good performances, but didn't know that was bad for your heart, innit? And you're right, we were having coffees pretty much every day at work, right? We were smashing coffees, like strong coffees.
Strong coffees, man. Americanos.
Yeah.
So.
And then, fast forward to when I finally started working out properly. At first I didn't use pre-workout. But then everyone buys some, or someone gives you some. And you feel a lot stronger, you feel a lot more energetic, you're on it. So it's very easy, and you see a lot of people do it, and people still do it now, to just stay in that habit of using pre-workout before every workout. And remember I work out twice a day sometimes.
Yes.
So I used to use pre-workout in the mornings, and then right after work, pre-workout again. I'm having a scoop, so and then I'm drinking coffees during the day. So I was always hyped. And when we lived together, we would do that, like every morning, pre-workout. And we'll take turns buying pre-workout, like it was normal, that was like, I don't know, that's like buying bread, milk, tea, like, you buy pre-workout, make sure pre-workout is there, and like if you don't have it,
But it's the crash that sort of led you to find a product that can, how would you define these products?
I mean, specifically with pre-workout, I'd say this is definitely an alternative, because like you said, you suffer a crash from pre-workout because there's so much caffeine in it. Like one scoop, I've seen the minimum amount I've seen is 175 grams of caffeine, right? And I did a video recently and I was saying you only really need 3 grams per kilogram you weigh. So if you weigh 100 kilograms, the maximum you should be ingesting is 300 grams of caffeine, right? So imagine when we were doing, when I was doing pre-workout twice a day and coffees in between, I was doing
exceeding a lot.
It's a lot. I was
Yeah,
doing like,
it's a lot, man.
depending on the product, well, I was doing 200 grams in the morning before gym, and I'll come back, I might have a cheeky coffee before I leave for work, and then I go to work, I have another coffee. I'm not sitting down without a coffee, so there's my coffee. In the morning, probably have another one after that, and then might have another one in the afternoon, so that's what, like another 200 grams of caffeine, and then a pre-workout just before my second workout. So the 2 pre-workouts are already like 400 grams, the caffeine in the middle is probably like 100 to 200 grams, 500 to 600. So I've gone over my recommended daily amount, and you're doing that day on day on
Exactly.
day on day. Yeah, so it just adds up. This is perfect, not just because it's a smaller amount of caffeine, 150 megs in one, but then you've got the other nutrients in there.
Ashwagandha, for example. That's good for anxiety,
Exactly.
calming you down.
Yeah, exactly.
And mixed with coffee, I think that's this product, which obviously we have tried ourselves. What I liked about the most was there was no crash.
Okay.
So you take it. It's a bit different because I like to have a warm drink. So, having a tablet. But I think what I realized is if you literally just have this and have a warm glass of water with you and keep sipping it, you get the same feel of having a coffee, for example. But it lasts you longer. You're more focused in your work, for example.
Yeah.
And you just get a lot of things done, to be honest. So this product actually, I think is as you said, could be a pre-workout, could be just to sit down, do your work, daily work, and just sort of don't have the crash. I think that's what we sort of struggled a lot, having that crash after a couple of hours, feeling more tired. And the lifestyle we have is work from home.
Yeah.
So we're always sitting in our rooms, working from there. So that is the gap I think we identified and then put that in place. Initially, I wasn't obviously sure about this, but you really pushed me, and it's just great to see 10 weeks before it was just an idea, and that's a product right here. So
exactly. No, I mean, me and you have tried a lot of supplements. I think that's the other thing. It's one thing about concentrate on the coffee side, and that was a problem that we had to solve, which was the side effects of caffeine, of high caffeine, and like the fact that most people aren't going to give up caffeine because it's just a part of us. It's just it's what runs society in a way. It's caffeine. It's what has taken us so far.
It's a legal drug.
It's a legal drug. Yeah, it's a legal boost. So how do we make the consumption of caffeine safe and measured as well? So like I said, we've already got something that's pretty much the right amount of recommended caffeine for most people. Apart, obviously, it's not for under 18s. They shouldn't have caffeine at all. We've got 18 and up. Then we've got the ingredients in there to fight the side effects. So the crash, we've got L-tyrosine, which gives you stimulates your neurons.
Yep.
But without the crash, it keeps you focused. And again, I'm explaining it very simply, but it's perfect partnered up with caffeine because then you won't get that crash. You just get that slow release of energy. You got L-theanine, which helps with your sleep. So then it helps people that are restless sleepers. So yeah, you're going to get a boost, but that's not going to disrupt your sleep at the end of the day. And then we've got ashwagandha, lion's mane, to help with your stress, help with depression, anxiety. And again, it reduces the cortisol hormone, which comes about when you have caffeine.
Yep.
Because it induces stress, right? So we've got something in there that immediately fights the stress. So we answered, I think, we solved a lot of problems because now you can get the right boost you need, not feel overwhelmed, not disrupt your sleep, and then
that's the thing. The issue we had with pre-workouts was you can have a crash. You feel like sleeping, but you can't sleep because your body is still awake.
Yeah.
So that is a very weird cycle your body is stuck in.
Sure.
So okay, let's review this product a bit more. So it gives you energy boost. We have covered that. Increased focus, strength and recovery, improved memory. Improved memory. How would you say? Which product? Which bit that's in the product that's going to help you there? Because that's something I need myself. Improved memory. Let's be honest.
Yeah. No, we all do.
No, you all do. But yeah, like how would you say which?
Well, it's a few things in there, but I think the strongest ingredient for that will be ashwagandha and lion's mane. They're proven to improve cognitive function, and they help support it. They help to enhance memory and brain performance. You wouldn't think so when I'm stuttering, but brain performance.
I think you mentioned that before. Yep.
Yeah. So these help to fight, and there's other ingredients in there.
You have vitamin C as well, which is it's good to have that.
Yeah.
So healthy thing to consume. And in terms of what would you think is the biggest selling point of this product? How would you, if any of our customers are watching this, how would you say how much to consume? For example, that's very important to know. How many tablets to take a day? Some people can just take more than they should. So, what would you say? 1 to 2, 1 a day?
I'd say 1. I'd say, to be honest, because you want to take 1 with a meal and a lot of water
in the morning. Yeah.
In the morning, ideally first thing. So with your breakfast, and the reason why is because there is a lot in this capsule. You have the caffeine, 150 megs, and then you have ashwagandha, rhodiola, Korean ginseng, lion's mane, vitamin C, B6, B12, zinc, copper. So there's so much in one that you would need. You can't just, it's not like you're just taking, a bit of collagen. Even that, you need a meal to, dissolve it. So have it with a meal, breakfast, lots of water, and then it will dissolve properly. You won't have any side effects. You can try taking 2 if you really need, and then see how you feel. So you kind of have to test it, but I'd say take no more than 2. Start off with 1, and that's all you need. Because onto the unique selling point. So like me and you, we've taken a lot of supplements in the past, and there's a lot of people that have done that, and there's a huge market for supplementation now, right? But the confusion, there's a bit of confusion. A lot of people, through whatever means, it should be your doctor, but through whatever means, the internet, for example, people are getting a lot of mixed information about supplements. Take this, take that, and there's so much out there that you can take. There's more. We haven't got everything in this. To be completely honest, we've got the best that
you need as well. That your body needs can tolerate.
Yeah, the best for your mental and physical peak performance. That is also safe.
Yeah,
we've got that. There's so much more out there. There are so many variations we can make of this, so it can be confusing. So like we've supplemented separately lion's mane, ashwagandha, cordyceps, obviously caffeine, multivitamins, collagen, so many things in the morning or throughout the day, and we work out, so creatine as well, that we take, and protein powder supplements, so many things that we take. Now we've come up with a supplement that has all the best things in one, and it's all in one product, and you can just take one and go about your day, and you don't have to drink anymore. You don't have to drink coffees, you don't have to take any pre-workouts. You can, you can stop taking multivitamins unless there's something specific you need. So that's the problem we've solved here. We've given you the right dosage of all the key multivitamins, amino acids, and adaptogens that you need to keep your brain at peak performance and your body at peak performance. And
you've done a lot of research as well. I remember for the first 2 months, that's all you did. Just read up a lot of random things, YouTube. telling me everything every second day.
Dopamine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact that we were trying, I mean, we tried so many products and we always looked into what they were made up of. So I think the level of research has gone into it from you. I think it would be fair to say it's coming from the right experience of trying different products. For someone who goes to gym, very healthy, health conscious, sort of knows what's good and bad for your body. So definitely, I think it's a product that can do a lot of benefits to people. So we need to just keep explaining what they can gain from this, and try to reach out to as many as people we can, our friends, family, to start off with.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the point. We're trying to help people because we were out there looking for answers ourselves all the time, right? And it wasn't just our physical health.
Yeah.
It was our mental health as well. Like, how can we stop our anxiety, our stress? At times we're very low. What can we? We're looking for ways to help it, as well as, actually going out and working out and, meditating or whatever, going to therapy, whatever else. We're looking at supplementation, and that's why it was so easy to research it because, like you say, we've been researching and trying so many different things. So I kind of do feel like I'm not an expert, but I feel like an expert. Like, I'm not, I've learned so much from so many different people, so many different sources that I feel like an expert. But it's mostly from experience that we've been able to, and obviously trial and error. Tried a few things. But that's how we've been able to come up with this. So it's very, like I said, something that helps me a lot, helps us a lot. So we want to
exactly pass it on to you guys to just enjoy, having something that can help you awake. To be honest, that's the main thing. Get you through your day and no crash. I think crashing is something that we've experienced the hard way so many times. And I think a lot of people don't understand when they have coffee, they feel tired and they just get on with it rather than questioning why they're tired and look more into it.
Yeah.
So
people need to look at the side effects of these things. I think there's more awareness now, but it's also how caffeine and just how caffeine can affect your mood.
Exactly.
It can affect, it can bring about an anxious feeling. It's a stress activator, and if your mind isn't in the right place, you can lose focus. You can be hyper attentive, on caffeine. That doesn't mean you're focusing, right? So we have the ingredients in there to help you focus while you have that boost. But also the mood regulators like lion's mane and ashwagandha to just help your overall mood every day, because we live in a fast-paced life, some more than others, and especially nowadays with everything going on, there's a lot of stressed out people out there that they need an easy solution.
Exactly.
So they need easy help. So this can help with a lot, not just performance but overall mood as well.
No, I think this was our introduction podcast. So I think we've covered the basics and everything, kind of understanding the rationale behind getting this product. But as we move on to our next segment, I think we need to sort of, what other topics we want to cover in next segment? What other things you think we should dwell more into it?
Well, I think we can just speak about topics, I guess, related to what the supplement can help with. So we've got energy, it's an energy booster, but we can speak about ways to maintain high energy levels. Make sure you sleep right every day. Make sure regular exercise, at least an hour a day. Cardio, at least 2 hours of cardio a week. Things like that. How ways an increase in focus. We can give advice on these things. Even sexual health. We can give advice without divulging much information. We can give advice on sexual health as well. So we'll continue to speak about these topics, offer resources and some advice on some of these things, how people can maintain high level of mental and physical performance, and to make sure that they're just not stressed out, make sure people are happy, make sure their mood is good, no matter what happens. So that's something we're always curious about, we speak about. So and I've touched on a few topics on the YouTube channel. That's another thing. We'll talk about nutrition as well, the best nutrition for your mind and body, because what goes on in your gut affects your mind as well. So we can speak about that some more. And anything else anyone recommends, I guess.
I think a good topic would be, what does a day look like to have a healthy lifestyle as well? What to eat, what people are trying to do, they're trying to what they're trying to achieve from this. And then understand that, yes, it's good to take this product, but you need a good, healthy lifestyle as well.
Yeah.
So a lot of things we can cover on. So now we will leave our podcast here today with a good introduction podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
And Neuron supplements. Please have a look. We will have the website up and running very, very soon.
Yeah.
And if you guys have any questions, just message me and Jorge on our Insta channel. We have a public Neuron supplement Insta page as well. So
yeah, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the YouTube as well. Like and share. And leave a comment.
Leave a comment. Ask us questions. Ask us questions. We'll go and do some research and come back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we like to do.
Yeah, we're always learning. There's always room to learn. So yes, but stay tuned for more announcements as well. This will be on the market very soon.
Well done.